What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. All right, guys. So I've been saying there might be a crypto crash. All right, not financial advice. I hope I'm wrong. I keep saying I hope I'm wrong, and I'm serious. I hope I'm wrong because that means that everything is going up. Now, the way things are playing out, it just seems like a trap. And actually, I'm gonna show you right now. Everything is green. Absolutely, everything looks green. In fact, this is right here, crypto bubbles. Let's go ahead and actually move into coin market cap real quick. Go ahead. Let's swing over here. Where's that? Here it is. So you can see the global crypto market cap is at $2.25 trillion, up 4.72% over the last 24 hours. And of course, the news of the day, of course, is this Jackson Hole. All right. Or that's what it's called. All right. This is the announcement that Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell indicated that the time for adjusting monetary policy has arrived, signaling an intent to ease interest rates. Of course, we've been expecting this interest rate to be dropped. It's coming like September 16th, 17th, 18th, around that time frame. So basically, I believe they're going to cut about 0.5%. Okay, so it looks like it's slated for about three interest rate cuts, is what Poly market is prognosticating, and a lot of the uh, hedge fund investors. All right, so this right here was one of the signals they've been waiting for. The one thing is this: I don't think we're out of the woods yet. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I hope I'm wrong, but I do think there might be one more dip before the actual run, which I'm expecting late September, uh, October. Okay, August, September, October. We're in August already, so late September, Pumptober. That's what it's looking like. So I'm just putting it out there. So basically, Jerome Powell, Federal Reserve. If you don't know about the Federal Reserve, please look into it. There's a great book called "The Creature from Jekyll Island," I believe it is. And I've been meaning to buy it, but I actually heard a lot um, by the author, and the author basically does a historical overview of what happened. Basically, Jekyll Island is an island that was owned by wealthy people, and they basically crafted the Federal Reserve System there. All right, so and that's the system that dominates the U.S. economy right now. All right, cool. With that said, so it says signaling an intent to ease interest rates. He expressed confidence in inflation trending towards the Fed's 2% target, bullish on Bitcoin, Ethereum. So basically, what this means is they're going to start pumping money out. All right. They're going to start bringing down the interest rates, which means that there's going to be more money that's going to be hitting the economy. All right. And of course, you see 9 hours ago, you got people just happy about this pump. Boom. It says Bitcoin just hit 63,000. Will BTC ever stop pumping like this? The one thing is this. This is the one thing I feel people are neglecting right now. Okay. As Bitcoin keeps going to 63,971,000. Keep in mind, this was at 60, I think it was like 64,200 earlier. All right. So it's still strong. It's still strong. But this is what I'm expecting. Once the fear and greed index goes to greed about here, I'm thinking this thing's gonna dip. That's my guess. All right. I hope it keeps going. It goes to extreme greed because that's what's next. It should say it. So it just tells you the extreme greed. Basically, extreme greed is this end right here. And this is greed right here. So basically, you got neutral, you got greed, and you have extreme greed. The last time it hit extreme greed, actually, we broke all-time highs on Bitcoin. Okay, so that right there hasn't happened since like March. This right here, I'm expecting this to probably hit. So based on the chart, let's go ahead and just look at the chart real quick. But I will tell you, Bitcoin is at $64,000. Ethereum is at 2,755. dollars. BNB, which I'm big on. BNB is one of the top dogs. Don't neglect BNB. BNB over Solana. So BNB $584. All right, you got, of course, Shiba Inu at 15 four zeros 1522. All right, don't sleep on any of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And of course, you guys know Tron has been moving as well. I mean, everything is looks like it's moving because it was going down, but just be aware as soon as the fear greed index hits greed, I'm expecting a pullback. And that pullback might be the pullback that some of you have been waiting for. You should already have your bags in. You should already have your positions. I've been telling you for months on end to get your bags in. Get your positions. And of course, that's one of those things that, when is enough of a big bag big enough, right? Of course, I understand. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and slide this over here. So I'm gonna show you guys what I think is most likely. This is my guess. This is my guess because right now, so this right here actually broke the trend. So actually, if this is able to hold this trend right here, it's actually very bullish. It's very bullish. The one thing is, I think people are going to start going in. The market is probably going to go to about 65,000. Okay, about 65,000. People are going to, and actually, it's probably going to range. It's going to range. In fact, here, let me go ahead and hit this real quick. It's probably going to range around here. Yeah, right here. So it's going to range around here. Bop, this one right here. So it's going to range between these areas right here. It's going to range between this area right here. Look, bop, zop. All right. That's basically it. So if this actually touches this area, I believe it might actually break down to about 60,000. Now, the one thing is, this has to continue to move sideways at least and slowly move up to 65 within the next couple of days doing this. Why do I say that? Because then the fear and greed index is going to go up, and that's when I believe these because look, it's already at 56. It's only 4 points away from getting to greed. So my thing is, I think that's where a lot of the big whales are going to try to get the last squeeze out of the lemon, honestly. So just be aware of it. Regardless, what another thing I'm going to tell you, not financial advice, but right now is, like I told you guys last time, if you guys are waiting for a 15% dip to try to time the bottom, I think at this moment, oh damn, I haven't even been sharing this. That's crazy. At this moment, it's important to not just focus on trying to time the bottom. It's important to DCA in, because this is not the bear market where you can try to see where the bottom is and or whatever. Now this right here is, now you have movement. Now you have basically what we've been waiting for, confirmation of the Federal Reserve decreasing the interest rates. Okay, so basically that means that the next, if it's a 50 pips, it's essentially going to guarantee that the market is going to start moving. So essentially you have the beginning of the bull run happening about September 16th. Basically today could have been the official confirmation of the bull run. Okay, the official confirmation of the bull run, because everything that the Fed says, it people wait on the FOMC meetings. Of course, you guys know people keep up on that. When it comes to the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, the Producer Price Index, all that stuff matters for the economy. So, of course, now you have the initial stages of them saying, okay, we're going to reduce it. We already knew they were going to reduce it, though. So what did he really tell us? All right. So, I mean, people are moving like, oh my God, that's something that we didn't know. They have to bring down the interest rates. The one thing is they can't bring them down too fast. So that means there's going to be about between 8 about 8 different interest rate cuts. Okay, so basically, starting in September, that is the beginning of the bull run officially. So September 16th to 17th. So we can basically start a countdown. And in fact, now a lot of people are probably going to start pricing in the pump. In fact, this pump right now is probably people pricing in the September interest rate reduction. Okay, so that alone, as it goes up, it can also go down. And as I was showing you guys before, these are some of the charts here. Why do I keep talking about this? Well, first of all, we know it's Bitcoin season. Bitcoin season, right, is at 22, strong right now. Okay, strong right now. But when you look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, okay, I'm gonna show you this, guys. I'm gonna show you this one more time. Look at this. When you look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, it can still. So right now, it's looking like it's on the last days of it. And what's the actual date? Let's see. Looking like the last days of this potentially reaching the bottom at 49 being September 9th. September 9th, it could still reach $49,000. So of course, I don't think it's going to reach 49,000 dramatically right now, but the possibility is still there in September, which is basically next month. So looking at this, it would have a during October. Yeah, so based on the Bitcoin rainbow chart in October, Bitcoin should not be under 50,000. Period. So basically, the last time that we might see this 49,000 Bitcoin, or Bitcoin under $50,000, is from now till September 9th. Okay, so that's basically it. September 9th. All right, so you guys have it right there. So basically, that's about 1 week before the interest rate hike. So there's no way that Bitcoin is going to be below 50,000 at that time. All right, so that's just something for you guys to keep in mind. All right, so another thing too, I'm gonna go ahead and um, check out some of these plays that I've been telling you about, because of course they're going to start mooning right now, because everything is, once Bitcoin starts mooning, things start moving. All right, so of course Nero, you guys already know, I've been telling you about Nero. I told you between 141 million to 136 million was a good range for you guys to try to get in. I did tell you that it might dip to about 90 something. It hasn't yet. I have my little squiggly line right here of where I think it might go, because it went up so high. There is some still pressure that should come in. Oh shit, I'm not sharing that. My bad, my people. I keep doing this shit. And here, let me get this real quick. Set up my phone real quick, just so I can capture some of the comments from you guys, because I already know you guys probably, letting me know. All right, cool. So with that said, also, what's another one? So this one, don't sleep on this one. This one, in fact, you know what? I feel, okay, I have no evidence for this. I feel that Shaitoshi Kusama is behind Nero. That just a hunch. I feel that Shaitoshi Kusama is behind Nero. If it's not Shaitoshi Kusama, it's got to be Ryoshi, because I saw the interview from the Shib magazine, and it sounds like the same type of philosophical um doctrine that the person was speaking from, so just putting it out there for you guys. Here, let me go ahead and put this right here, slide this right here. Not bad, my people. Sorry to do this right in front, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah. So, oh snap. Mm. All right, cool. All can catch right there. All right, cool. So basically, what up, Dave D? Appreciate your notifications. Working good. I'm glad, bro. I had to keep moving this. Actually, um, the desktop was kind of slow and the charts were looking kind of weird. So I just had to make sure everything was on point. Ship Titan, what up, big dog? So I'm glad that the notifications are working, and I'm glad you guys are here, of course. So it is time for me to give you guys a little guess as to what I think this play is going to go towards. So why am I talking about a play if it's at a $142 million market cap? Okay, I believe this play is going to a billion. Okay, based on not only what it's done, but also let's go ahead and come over here. Let's go to their website real quick. This is the third version of their website. This is the third version of their website. Okay. So I definitely like how quickly the team is moving. And once again, it would make sense if Shaitoshi Kusama is behind the website because, I mean, behind this project or Ryoshi. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying the way the founder of Nairo was talking on the Ship magazine, it just reminded me a lot about how Shaitoshi and Ryoshi express themselves. With that said, obviously, everything that Shaitoshi Kusama and the Ship team does is professional, in my opinion. All right. And I'm not just saying that. Like, look at the multiple websites they've come out with. Look at the blockchain that they are absolutely about to roll out and just eliminate a lot of competition. A lot of competition is going to come over to Shibarium. I'm letting you guys know you guys should definitely front run all those people that don't even know about Shibarium. Get you some bone, get you some shib, get you some canine, slide it over to Shibarium, get some bone on Shibarium, buy you some corrupt fund, get you some of these plays that I've been telling you about. Now is the time, not financial advice, not telling you what to do, just telling you what I would do if I was you. All right, cool. So Nairo, hello, say hello to Nairo. So why is this one such a big play? Honestly, I think this one is going to be the meme of the year. This is the meme coin of the year, Nairo. Okay, it's right here in front of you guys. It's the sister of Doge. This was revealed not too long ago. I guess this dog has a vlog. I'm not that deep into following what dogs do, but you know, big up for them. You already know some of these dogs like Caboso, the original Doge dog, have a big following, even like some cats as well. So with that said, this one has a story. What is the narrative? And what I'm gonna tell you is look how clean this is. Boom. Obviously, people are here because it's the new Doge, it's the new sheep, it's the sister of Doge, Nero. And here is the bone right there. You got a bunch of dollar bills inside the house. So you already know why people are here. Home about how to buy the tokenomics by now. This is dope the way they did a layout for it. Nairo is a dog marked in history. They paid for advertisement on the Ship magazine. They did about 2 or 3 stories on them. A bunch of influencers are inside the Telegram. This one, I think you should pay attention to. Not financial advice, but don't let this one slip you. It says, who is Nairo? The official sister of Doge, a meme legend, has arrived on the Ethereum chain to make history. Origin, Nairo was recently revealed as the sister of Doge by her owner, who keeps us updated about her life on a blog. So that's actually where I heard about it. So it says the future with her loyal followers. Nairo is already a beloved icon in the digital realm. She aims to overwhelm crypto with strong community spirit. Basically, a bunch of exchanges. I definitely see this one going to a bunch of other exchanges, including bigger ones. Straight up. These are like the initial ones that a lot of that a lot of young projects are able to get into. I'm gonna be honest. Some of them I respect too. There's a bunch of good ones over here, but I want to see some Coinbase. I want to see some crypto.com. I want to see some Binance. I mean, just putting it out there. I mean, those are the big dogs in the space. All right. So, of course, they show you how to create your wallet, connect your wallet, Dex, Nairo, Swap, Nairo. All right. Boom. Contract address, the Wolf Onomics. And I hate to keep harping on this one. I don't even mean to really try to get you to buy this one. I just don't want you to miss it. Honestly, I don't want you to miss it. This one is the initial supply 1 billion, circulating supply 1 billion, liquidity burnt. Network is Ethereum. This one had um, delivered a bunch of tokens to Vitalik Buterin, and he sold them. And after that, the play started taking off. So go figure. All right, there is Nairo looking at the chart looking crazy. Nairo in a stroller in a garden. If you want to go to the Telegram, the X, want to go to Uniswap, you want to check the chart on Dex Screener or Dex Tools, you can see it in the contract address right there. All right, cool. So once again, that was Nairo. This is the play right here. I did make this channel. I made this channel right here. Look, I do. This is, you can't really see it because it's so, there's too much noise. But look over here, coming over here, this right here, this channel right here. Basically, I'll erase it right now. But this channel right here is the one I was saying. If this actually starts moving, this is the channel that you guys should start looking at. Forget all the other stuff if it starts moving. Because keep in mind, this is paired to Ethereum. If Ethereum starts moving, this thing's going to start moving. And I do see this going to at least 300 to 400 million dollars. That is the next leg I see. Keep in mind, right now it's only at 141 million dollars. It was recently as low as 111 million dollars. If it wasn't for this pump that's happening right now, um, it wouldn't even be as high as it is right now. And honestly, I don't trust it. If you actually look at this chart right now, yes, it's pumping. It's moving because everything is moving. Keep in mind, they're paired. I can't repeat that enough because people were asking, why is it that sometimes there's a small sale and the chart actually goes up over time? Well, it's because it's paired. And then they ask the same question the other way. Why is it that sometimes it actually goes down if there are no sales? Same thing, it's paired. All right, cool. But look at these wicks. There's top wicks. So there's sell pressure. So I could actually see this coming back down to about the 130 million range once again, giving you guys another opportunity right here. Not financial advice, but this one is SHIB 2.0 is how I see it. Okay, it has the Doge community, it has the Shiba Inu community. So you already know that's a lot of people having influence, and plus all the influencers that are already there in the play. I brought it to you guys early. I know a lot of you guys faded it. I still think it's an easy 5x. You guys are over here trying to chase 100x. This one is an easy 5x. Of course, you guys know I think that Bone is still a 100x, is probably a 200x minimum, up to 2000x. Not financial advice. I'm just very bullish on Bone. Baja Lifer, what up, big dog? Appreciate you for showing up. Let's go ahead and see another one of the plays I've been telling you about. So that was one. That was one. So of course, you guys know that I'm gonna check out Bone. What's Bone looking like? What's Bone looking like? It should have moved up. Oh, it is. It went up over 100 million. It was at like 89 million. So it's at 45. Look, and it had a nice little spike. Of course, you guys know that it is tied to Ethereum. So what is Ethereum up today? Let's go ahead and check that real quick just so I can know what it is up. It is up 4.44%. Okay, so just off that strength, look, you see this right here? Off that strength, this right here is actually what you're seeing right now on Bone. Where is Bone at? Bone. There it is. This right here. This is what you're seeing on Bone. Now, what I will tell you is when you see this right here on Bone, guess what? Go to some of the plays I've been telling you about, like C-Fund. Okay, of course you already know I was going there. And there's a lot of alpha. I got 2 videos. I was gonna do a survey about what video content to do, but actually I already know I have to do one on K9 finance, and I have to do one on corrupt fund. So actually corrupt fund back over $300,000 market cap, my people. Look at this. So the reason I'm here though is to show you this pump right here is Ethereum, and bone, because this is actually wrapped with bone. So when bone goes up and there isn't big sales coming, it is because Ethereum moved up. So I just wanted you guys to understand that. Why do I want you guys to understand that? Why am I harping on that? This play is definitely, in my opinion, going to be not financial advice, but I see this from the $300,000 market cap that it is at right now. I see it going up at least 100x from this point. From this point, 100x, which is just $30 million. That's nothing when the bull run is coming. The utility that this play is bringing is like no other. On top of that, I'm not even talking about the utility for the NFTs. I'm actually talking about the utility for the future NFTs. Plus, they have access now to a Discord, which is all about Shibarium. So I'm just saying there's a lot going on there. So I thought I had Shiba Inu up here. I'm gonna have to open up a window for Shiba Inu. Give me a second, my peoples. Give me a second. I have been keeping an eye on this one too, full disclosure. On FUKU, Fuku. Fuku. So I think Mr. Lightspeed might be involved in that one. So that's why I was kind of checking that one out. Don't have any, don't hold any, but just putting it out there for you guys. So look, Shiba Inu broke 1500, the 1500 mark. And as you guys can see, look, I've been expecting this to take off. Boom, boom, boom. It's been going down. Why? Because Bitcoin's been too uncertain. Bitcoin's been too uncertain. All right, so let's see, where's the strength at? Where's the strength at? Right here. So here. Yeah, see, it's short. This is scary though. See, the reason it's scary to me is because this is short. So what does that mean? That means that yeah, it could continue to go up, but most likely it's probably gonna break down. That's what so everyone is the current high off the current pump right now, which is fine. But I'm just saying in a couple of days, see what's this one saying? What's this one saying? What's the date on this one? The 28th, about the 28th. So even if this pumps up, look, pumps up, it'll go up to about 1600 and maybe break down. So any time around here. So I'm just alarming you guys because the possibility is still there. And right now, people are getting bullish again. I get it. I get it. I myself, I'm getting bullish too. But I just want to show you that this right here looks like a trap. So I just want to let you know it might be a trap. Okay. I'm not telling you not to buy. In fact, I'm not even telling you to buy. All I'm telling you to do is to be aware because when it comes to this, it just looks too perfect. That's why I made a live a couple of days ago talking about beware in a couple days there might be a Bitcoin crash. And then this one actually says, will there be a Bitcoin crash this weekend? Based on what the charts are saying, actually, it's not going to be this weekend. It's going to be most likely before the 28th or 29th. And that looks correct, actually, that it would be the final shakeout right before you have the interest rates start coming down. Okay, so just putting it out there for you guys to be aware of that. All right. So with that said, that is essentially what I have. I wanted to give you guys a quick little half hour of what I see with this potential crash. Of course, everyone could be talking about pumping, and I get it. You guys want to hear only pump, but I have content for you guys coming this weekend on some of the plays that I'm extremely bullish on, especially K9 Finance. Actually, K9 Finance, I went ahead and went into um, their test net, and it's on point. You can claim from the faucet. You can stake your canine. You can claim your bone. You can take your bone. You can zap your bone. You can get escrow, take your escrow, put it in investing. The entire process extremely easy laid out. I will try to get you guys a video on that as well, my people. So with that said, you already know I appreciate you, my people. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, just came at you. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that like. So I'm gonna try to knock out plenty of videos. In fact, I should probably knock a video out on leash, because leash is getting neglected a lot. And honestly, I feel like now, oh no, you know what I got to do a video on? I got to do a video on Shiba Eternity. If you haven't already downloaded Shiba Eternity, do yourself a favor, download Shiba Eternity. What is Shiba Eternity? Shiba Eternity is the Shiba Inu game. So it's going to be a type of airdrop that they give you if you already have the game and you have some of the Shiboshis. It's a certain amount per Shiboshi, and those Shiboshis, you can earn them for free just by playing the game. All right. This is the beginning of the transition from Shiba games, from Shiba games or Shiba games or Shib games, from Web 2 to Web 3. Okay. You will be able to own these NFTs. This isn't like before where you bought items and they stayed with the corporation. You are the corporation. Okay, so just putting it out there for you guys, because you might actually get a rare mint on some of these cards. There is RNG. This is random on some of the treasure chests. You might be the one lucky person to get that 0.001% card that might be worth thousands of dollars. They did already do on the Shib magazine a couple of NFTs free. In fact, every cover is a free NFT. They already sold a couple for about over for 1,000 bone at least. Okay, so just putting it out there for you guys so that you guys don't miss the free ROI. I will try to knock out that content and maybe hop on a live as well, trying to knock out more content over the past couple of days, because I know I've been slacking on that. But just know I'm gonna hit you guys. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask the questions, and I will definitely hit you guys with that. So, like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, your Bone Army. We are the Bone Army, and I'm out, my people. If you want more, hit the channels, and you already know. Much love. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.